So it's not going
that
side
label
to side.
though.
Best label. It's not going side to side. Why is that the case?
Huh?
It's not like sidebarring.
You need the
Form field does
size.
not.
You need the size. You need the size properties to tell if it should be full or half.
Okay, so this should be full. Half full. Okay, that makes sense. Right now, this goes up here. Cost of this right here.
I'm dying.
Here. I see. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Jesus.
I think I drank too much apple juice. I drank an entire carton of apple juice and now I have nothing left and now I'm sad.
Okay, never.
Yeah, that looks more like it.
Is the audio supposed to have text on it?
Yeah, it's supposed to say upload audio.
The fuck? Why does it not?
Just put a placeholder on the input field.
Placeholder. Let me go ahead and do that. Wait, is it placeholder?
Yeah.
Is that how you? Oh, okay.
Should be a placeholder.
That should multiple.
Or maybe it is labeled. No, I think it is labeled actually.
Oh, it's labeled?
Let me just go look actually.
Yeah, it's not placeholder.
No, placeholder is like for the text fields. Where did the form Yeah, it's labeled. Yeah, it's just labeled.
Why? Chrome, please. Can I just edit this? I'm done. Did I not? I did. Oh, wait. Right. There we go. Okay, let's actually get actual labels to base for now, just to make it parallel to the hardware. Okay. Alright, so now that the form has been restored to its former glory, now to the actual reason why I did all of this. So, basically, I made it so that these random ass makeshift custom elements here, I pulled all of the logic out of them, just to make them as simple and as composable as possible.
Okay.
So then the idea here, this form here can just be put anywhere you want without having to be tied to a specific form controller or anything like that. And then it would just have like an on-submit prop that you would pass to it that it would call back with all the form information. And the person, or not the person, but the component rendering wouldn't care what's happening inside the form.
But what about like validation and stuff like that?
That should still be possible, just inside of the form. Like if there's like an invalid form field, for example, the form wouldn't call the onSubmit callback. It would like update its internal state with all the validation bullshit.
I don't really see the point of this though, because you can still just pass like a observable form to it, and it should work fine.
The reason why that's bad though is because then that observable specifically becomes coupled with the form component, and you can only use that observable with the form component in like the specific instance that's supposed to be. Like it really hinders reusability.
Okay.
The goal here is just make this just a generic form component that can just go anywhere and do anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, sure.
That's the idea. Is this this page here? Is this the only place where the upload form. Is that the only place where the form is used right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
actually, it's used in the register modal as well.
This upload form right here?
The register modal. When you click on register when you're not signed in. That's also a form.
I meant like the track upload form specifically, not just
No, that's only on the upload page.
Okay. So that should make a refactor pretty easy. So now the track upload item already renders it.
Yeah, it should.
Okay. All right, I'm thinking about putting these somewhere so that like I can like use them in other form areas. I don't want to obviously put them in like the same places as the current form components. Where would they go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We're gonna make a new module and we're gonna just call it form.simple. Or form simple, maybe something like that. just to differentiate it from the old form components. Form simple, something like that. And we'll just shoehorn them all in here.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Exactly. I promise. Then what I'm doing. Just drop that. What? Oh, I thought VS Code froze for some reason. Damn it. Just make these generic reusable form components. Oops. Wait. Stop. Why does VS Code mess with me when it comes to like focus? It like the cursor just disappears. Yeah.
It doesn't do that for me.
That's weird. And whatever. Maybe I'm clicking too fast. Okay. Now I should be able to get rid of most of this here. Wait, no. But yes. You. All the way up to here. I need to import. From modules form simple. And this is just like a single index.js file, but we can easily like split it up later.
Okay.
And we definitely will. So I should get autocomplete for all the stuff that can be imported from there. I guess not. Thank you, VS Code, for being so helpful. Swear to God.
Why doesn't this work?
Oops, I forgot.
What did you forget?
I forgot the Kumas!
Hey, I have another question.
Yeah.
So on the API, I use JSON schema for validation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have the track schema for posting a track.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen that, but it basically looks like this. I'll just send it to you as a screenshot because I'm retarded. Oh wait, that's the wrong person. Here you go. You see that?
Yeah.
So when you update a track, obviously you don't need to put the audio. So wait. But when you post a track, you need the audio, like it's required. But it's not required if you. What the fuck am I doing? Wait. Oh wait. Never mind, I'm fine.
Okay.
still say React.js dev.
I'm retarded. I didn't even notice. Boom. Fixed arena.
Wait, there's a programming category on Twitch?
Yep.
What? I'm so... I thought Twitch only was like games only.
No, they like silently changed that at some point. Kind of just eased in. And they probably needed to, otherwise they would just alienate like a big chunk of their audience, including myself. So that's super good with like hitbox and shit.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out do it now. Ugh. What's the idea?
Oh, where's my YouTube? There it is.
Okay, I guess this should just like have internal values and just have them printed out. Yeah. The title and description are all
I wonder if oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does this work? Help. Help.
What?
I wanna die.
Okay. Mm.
Just like okay. Wow. How should I check? Ownership. God damn it. API design is hard, dude.
Oh yeah, it's hella.
You should be happy that you're working on the client and not the API. Because fuck me.
Yeah, I like front end, even if it's frustrating sometimes. Fuck you, Webpack.
Webpack is hell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should consider myself full stack, but
Yeah, this is full stack. It's totally full
really?
stack. Yeah.
Hmm.
So the way of making a new instance per se is to extend the existing observable and then implement the get fields method with all the fields. Just to make sure I
What?
understand it right. So the way to like make a new representation of is to extend the observable form and then implement the get fields thing. Is that right?
Yeah, look at the track form.
Yeah, let's look. Let's see. Right here. I see. If I rename this actually.
If you're wondering what modifiers are, they basically modify input as you type.
I see.
It's like when you type this the URL in the uploader, like it doesn't let you put spaces. Instead, it replaces them with dashes. That's what a modifier is.
That makes sense. I'm starting to understand.
What?
I'm starting to understand. God damn it.
Hey, King,
Mm-hmm.
is streaming music much faster now for you?
streaming music?
Yeah.
Here, let me check. Should be able to just. Yeah, it's a lot faster now.
Like much faster, right?
Yeah, it's way faster.
You know what I did?
What'd you
First
do?
off, I moved it on the cloud, but second, I removed the check. Basically, every time you requested a file, it was trying to authenticate you, which makes no sense.
Well,
So I removed that check so that it doesn't like authenticate you.
there you go.
So it's like much faster because like it has to make a round trip to the API.
Yeah.
To get the reference, but when you also have a round trip for like authentication, it makes it so much slower.
Oh, that's good.
So when the API gets on the cloud as well, it'll be because yeah, the tunnel is basically what's making the tunnel is the bottleneck.
All right. Oh, yeah. Give me. Yep. 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 Fucking Christ! I swear to God.
What?
Freaking when I go to like do Git related things, it just doesn't work because the dev server like eats all the permissions of the project, all the file permissions.
Oh, that's
For some
annoying.
reason. Jesus Christ.
That's really annoying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, someone's spamming spamming Wavedistrict with K-pop apparently. Fucking dude, there's fucking there's still like people trying to there's like still a script running on someone's computer.
Oh jeez.
Requesting like various PHP admin panels on my server. Like, have you seen this? Let me show you. Did
Yeah,
I
I
show
think.
you?
Yeah, you
Did I?
showed me the log
Yeah.
of the people like trying to access PHP admin, PHP or PAM or
Yeah,
whatever.
like just basically spamming it. And it's been happening like frequently. Like it's
Yeah,
happening like every now and then. I
it's
don't know
probably a
what's
bot.
causing it.
It's
Yeah,
probably
of
like
course it's
somebody
a
like
bot,
trying to
but it's kind of like, should I worry about it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's trying to access like PHP stuff, and this is Node.js, so I mean.
Nah, it's just somebody being dumb.
I mean, it's probably like it's probably just like some harmless like wannabe hacker script.
Yeah, script kitty.
Yeah.
I forget what I was doing.
I mean, I could set up like a thing that detects like I could like blacklist routes and have it just like ban the IP. But that wouldn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
Also, yes, you like that track upload item status? It's a fucking mess.
It's actually one of the better parts of this orchestration here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's clean. It's understandable. Audio item field. Item.form.fields.audios. Missing in prop types. Thank you, React. I didn't even know this. Appreciate that. Or not React, but ESLint. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Just putting it out into a generic. Okay. Missing. Holy shit.
What?
Here's what you can do. This is actually already its own unit. This track upload item form right here, it's already its own unit. So you can just like import that wherever you need to use it and then just do that.
Wait, what?
So with that in mind, should it like be in its own component form? You could like theoretically take this and use it, give it a different form observable instance. Like you can put it it's hard to explain. You can use it once on the upload page, give it a form instance for the upload, and then you can use it again on the edit page and then give it a form instance for
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what this has been doing the whole time.
Okay.
So I think you kind of misunderstood what was actually going on.
Yeah. Shit.
I did tell you, you just pass like an observable form instance to it and it works.
So to implement the new track edit page, you could like make a new route for it, like edit and then the track ID, whatever that would be.
Yeah.
Or I guess track edit, since that would
But I would probably use like a function to fill in the existing data. Like a function to return the form.
Orchestration. It's a word, I promise.
Also, you type
Yeah.
track edit in the URL, but I don't think it'll be a route, to be honest.
Yeah.
It'll just be like a modal that you open by clicking edit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to make those routes. I would like to know, but I don't.
Say that again. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Say it again.
I said I don't know how to make routes for modals.
I guess you don't.
I really don't.
Yeah, I guess you just don't.
God damn it! What are you saying?
Like I'm saying, yeah, just like whatever you're doing now is probably fine for logic.
Yeah.
So restrict dev server. This song is so nice.
What song?
This song.
That face when using YouTube. I'm just kidding.
Scrubs.
New disco.
Mm-hmm.
I like Deconstruction Star.
Oh yeah, I love that one too. Mm-hmm.
Do you play Standard or only Mania?
I only play Mania. I play Standard like sometimes if I really feel like it, but 90% of the time I play Mania.
Someone is asking, does React have routing of sorts built in? No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
it literally doesn't.
No.
You have to use an external
library. Yeah.
Upload some more K-pop. Do it. Go for it. Let me actually push what I have ready. I'm not sure what it is, but there are 2 of them, so yeah. Why is this here? Oh, it's just a random pool. I don't get React.
Is it for SPA or something? You don't have to use it for a single page application. You can use it just for like a small like thing on your website that you want to be interactive. But
Yeah,
most people use it to create full-fledged single page applications.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I have a valid reason to make Wavedistrict 1 because you want to be able to navigate while still playing music.
Oh yeah.
And also, it's just a lot nicer than like what you would get from like a back-end rendered website.
Oh yeah. What? Why? I was just scrolling through the page and it just refreshed. Oh yes, right. Is it literally just for templating? Kind of. Redirect making it custom edit off the audio stream. Are you making the same page out the history API or what? Yes. Yes. I guess you could call it that. Technically, if you called it that, you're not wrong. But like, we're not the ones handling the history or anything. That's like handled by React Router. That's the external library we're using routing.
Yeah. We're using Preact, but using the React Router.
Here it is. I'm going to start with like putting an edit button on tracks that you have. So if you want to figure out like when you're on the page and you want to own a track, you have to like you have to like hit an API for that.
Huh?
Like if I go to my track distance, if the page wants to figure out whether or not I'm the one who uploaded it and therefore so I can edit it, do I have to like hit an API to figure that
out? Right now you don't really see. I wanted to like create like a permission system. So like on your auth user, like you get from the API when logging in, or, sorry, authenticating, it would tell you like a series of permissions that you have. So like if track edit is own, then you can only edit your own tracks, and then the client will just be like checking against your ID, your user ID.
I see. So like you'd have like the track information and the track information.
Oh my god, what is this guy saying? Well, I get that. I'm a web developer as well, but I've never used these cancerous JS libraries until now. Why are they cancerous?
I can understand why he would say that, but I can't agree because in the big scheme of things, these libraries really help in terms of like productivity and scaling big apps on the front end.
Yeah.
So I don't think cancerous is the right word to use there, but I mean, you're still not wrong. It's so different now.
It's Webpack is cancerous.
It's so enterprise, for lack of a better word.
Webpack is cancerous.
Oh yeah, Webpack. There's so many of them. You don't have to learn every single one. Like, there's like React, Vue, Ember, Angular. There's Mithril. There's HyperApp. There's There's one called Chocolate.js. There's like so fucking many.
There's one called Vue.
Every employee. That's true. But like, they're all the modern ones at the very least. In particular, Angular, Vue, and React, and to some extent Ember. They all like share concepts. They all share like the concept of a one-directional data flow. That Vue is just a function of state. So when you learn one, you basically learned 80% of the other one, for the most part.
I like component-based rendering. I think it's the future.
Absolutely. Like you see how Polymer, it used to like be based on like HTML, but in the recent version they moved to like using React and stuff, and like, or not React, but Webpack imports and stuff.
Oh, I hate jQuery. Please no.
Oh lord.
He's like, nah, bro, get a rig that jQuery.
Hey, I mean, it's not fair it's not fair to compare jQuery to a modern framework like your React. Well, they're not frameworks, but they're utilized. But it's not fair to compare the two because they do completely different things. Vue is for like actually structuring apps, and React too, and Preact. And jQuery is just specifically focused on edit DOM. Like you can make an app that uses jQuery for its view layer and to like edit the DOM, but that's the same as just using React for the view layer and to edit the DOM.
If you use jQuery with React, React will get really angry at you.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
No, don't. Please don't.
Learn that the hard way. Oh jeez.
I actually at work, they had like tried this one thing, and like there was this one website that had it had like a mix of like jQuery and like Angular, I think.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
And it made me die, basically.
Oh shit. I think I had an old app that did that, but like I did it early on and I removed it right away because I'm just like, fuck it. Angular was bullshit and still is. Sorry, I'm not.
Oh, this guy is really edgy. So edgy.
The edge is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna actually get something done. I don't know what though.
What?
I'm gonna actually.
Oh, he actually did join.
Huh. You should just have an edit. Yeah. Okay. So if there were to be an edit
He's
button,
talking in a rival.
nice. Anyway, where would if there were to be like an edit track button, where would it go?
Look at Aaron's design.
Where?
Just ask him.
God damn it. Let's see. I'll just put it somewhere to like test. What?
He just mentioned you.
Apparently that goes there. Apparently that goes there. I didn't even notice that was a thing.
Wait, what?
This text that says user, I didn't realize that was a link that led to the user page. It was just there, and I was just wondering what the fuck is that?
Really?
I didn't even notice that. Just there.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go down. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. So it's user page. Yeah, I'm gonna like just put like a ghetto button, like the user button is here.
A ghetto button? What do you mean?
Yeah. Just ghetto button. A button that's not actually a button.
Thinking emoji? No, use the button component, or I will actually kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll use the button.
Don't use like a fucking HTML button. Fuck you.
Use Opera instead of Chrome. Much better. Sir, there's this thing called an opinion. That opinion belongs to you, and I don't agree with it.
Oh my god. That's a polite way to say fuck off.
That's not what I meant to say, but that's not how I meant to put it. Well, no, they're both based off the same rendering engine anyway.
Yeah, they're both WebKits.
Yeah. And like one has all my extensions and the other doesn't. So yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I can move them over, but effort. Okay, so track view. I'm guessing that is the component that represents the actual track view. Like GF.
I mean, track view. I guess that is the component that represents the actual track view. You just literally said that?
Possibly, yes. So it's saying this isn't used.
Move the contents of track view into index.js.
Okay, I'll do that, yeah. Yeah, because this is where I'm going to put the button, presumably. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Seems legit. 5.
We found new job matches for you. I love how it says we found. I love how it says it twice.
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you to shut up. Do not disturb. Turn off. Yeah. Like I don't fucking care right now. Go waste. Why is Stack Overflow trying to get me jobs?
Really?
Oh. Okay, my bad. Go away! Unused variables. Wait a minute. So you too. What's wrong? These squigglies, they trigger me. I'll just keep this the way it is so that it doesn't show up. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's that. That's that. Pretty simple. Is this BM? No, it's not. Okay, thank Christ. Nav link to resource.data.user. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Cool. So now what I can do is I can put a button here. Capital B.
Capital B. B emoji.
So it's not defined. I can go.
You're not defined.
Import. Well, shit. Fuck. My God.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm going. Fine. Promise. Promise. Is that how you treat it? I don't know if that's in reference. I don't know if that's in reference to. Wait, did it show up? Wait, am I running the server? I didn't save.
You didn't save.
Yeah, I forgot to save.
You need to save, dude.
Shut your face.
No. Don't fucking tell me what to do, bitch.
Your face. Shut it.
How can I shut my face? My face isn't something you can shut.
Do it anyway. I forgot to import. Stop distracting me. Button from. Yeah, chat's probably fucking out right now. From modules. Oh, nice. It gives me autocomplete. No, it's actually uncommon. Components. You can do it. You can do it. Button. Components button. Yep, it's correct. Okay, now I should render the button. You should see a button with the text sticks on it. Nice. Okay. And this button should open up a modal, so we need to inject them. Store. Let's let there be a modal store. Where's this for? Store. Spider. Modal store. I can go right to the modal store to see what it is, like its usages and shit. Items, add modal, dismiss modal, pass modals. Simple. Inject resource track store. Yeah, give me that. Inject back. Give me that. In X. That's how you spell it. Inject. I misspelled the thing. Inject. Resource store.
Such a weird word to me. Inject. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I mean,
wait, where'd my music go? What's that? Okay, resource player. Nice, and yeah, player is the actual player store, which we use the actual player store, which actually points to the same instance of this, which is nice.
Which is funny.
Yeah. We can change this to player store. And track hero can actually probably get injected with that. I'll just do that some other.
What is
we
this?
have the photo store. What is what?
What is this video that this guy just posted in general?
Write and see. Oh jeez, it's fantastic.
When I find my code in times of trouble, friends and colleagues
Written in D.
speaking words of wisdom, write and see.
Accept. No, it accepts one click. Who would have thought? I'm gonna go make an error function. Have been clicked. Let's see. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay. I'm just like going step by step because I know something's gonna fuck up and I don't want to deal with that when it does. So this stuff handle.
I love how you named the button sticks.
Yep, exactly. That was the goal. And then when the new design comes in, you can like put this callback somewhere else, wherever it needs to go. And we're gonna track this modal store add mobile. Where's the modal store? I just add modal render modal content. Oh fuck! Is that like a function? Okay.
But you can pass a component as well if you want.
Okay.
It takes both a function and a component. I swear, if your backend is Node.js, I'm gonna die. Well, I guess we better plan a funeral.
Yeah, I guess we should probably do that. I mean, using the same language for front end and back end, that's not reasonable, right? Nah, man.
Nah, you can't do that.
Icon, so we can give an icon in the title to that.
I feel like this guy's a troll, to be honest.
He's probably a troll, but I don't really care.
Me neither.
Title, edit, track. I'll probably split this render function to a separate function. Put it somewhere. Icon, I guess app dot to icons. Oops. Icons. Hamburger. Bell message account back close upload export show from camera location person calendar. Shit. I need like a pencil icon or something. We'll worry about that later.
Wait. Wait. No. I think you're trying to use a deprecated API there. Like, fuck. You have, if you look in the register modal,
damn it,
you can see how it actually works.
What? Cannot read property modal store of undefined. I'm a dumb person who does.
It says this.
Dumb.
You have to do this dot props.
Right, I didn't see. Okay. Let's just take out all now. The fuck? Oh, forgot to bind it.
Yeah, you need to bind it.
This is why I use Vue, by the way. That was the best way to meme. I think that was supposed to be a sentence in English, and it wasn't.
What?
There we go. Got the modal. Shh, I can't close it.
No, you need a close button. It passes the I think it passes like a close prop to the function. Let me go look 1 second. Actually, you can look yourself.
Yeah. So it needs to pass a button, which basically does the one-click dismiss mode with the key that you get from add mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make a separate function right quick.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it passes a prop as well that you can use.
Yeah. Make it a button since we have that ported. Close. We'll do like a key here. Key equals that, and then say what? Oh, we're only assigning it. On click equals just that props dot modal. I'll probably do it. Dot dismiss modal. Can't spell. Key. As modals dismissed. Yeah, that should do it. I'll fix this person to reload. Cool. Now what we should be able to do is grab the track. Go away. Track upload item. And it'll accept a prop, which is thing.
Oh, I should start using middleware. Fuck my life.
Alright. Track. Now we're going to copy pasta and then make a new track edit form. God damn it. Copy, paste. Track. Brain, why?
What's
Brain,
happening?
That wasn't I tried to do a rename and I pressed enter and it didn't end well.
Why would you do that?
I hell by now. Check it. Failed image failed. Okay. So it should just be all the same shit. Save for the audio. And then, okay, so we can import this. This in? Reveal sidebar. Yep. Modules, track, components, track. Can we not just copy the path? Yes. That was convenient. Import track form. I didn't expect that. I should have. I got to redo all this.
I just saw you paste that in.
Yeah. I don't know why I expect that to work.
That's hilarious.
States. I'm gonna sort them first. I'm using.
What?
Track form. We'll call it track upload item 4. You. Okay. Import track edit form from modules track components. No, modules track forms. Track should show up. Just type it out.
Hey, do you have your Discord on private, like in stream?
Do I have my Discord and what?
If I open Discord on stream, does it show on stream?
No, it doesn't. I have it open right now.
Look at this.
Oh, jeez. It's just silly. Yeah, that's what we're just gonna call it. And then this edit modal here is instead gonna do this. Replace hello world. Shit. With this.
By the way,
Track upload.
you probably wanna like
Yep.
put the you probably wanna make like a component for the edit track button, to be honest. Like otherwise the track view will get like polluted with methods. Because there will be other like actions, you know. Unless what you're doing right now is just temporary.
Yeah. The form rendering here chilling like a villain if we so decide to like edit all the shit. There's no padding. That's kind of pissing me off, but I'll fix that later.
Your stream is lagging quite a lot. Oh wait, never mind, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it sometimes do that, and I don't know why. It says my drop frames are 0.2%. So.
Also, you should be using the modal components. If you look at the register form, it has like components that make up the form.
I see. That's helpful. Thank you. Modal components. Modal item, modal overlay. Modal item. Gotcha. This will probably all just be split out in junk. Just putting it here for the sake of productivity. So many tabs up. Wait. What was I looking at? Right here. You can go close to it. Modal item. Yeah, okay, cool. And accepts a prop type. Type of render modal content is function. Huh. Okay, so I just need to get modal item. From modules, modal, components, modal item. No, I didn't index it. Yes, code, please. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Okay, no, it was just derping smoke.
Oh, wait, you're wrapping it in a modal item? Don't do that. Hello? Hello?
What?
I think you need to increase your sensitivity on Discord because you keep cutting out for me.
Yeah, let me try that. The rest of the track just goes silent.
You're not supposed to wrap it in a modal item.
Then what am I doing with the modal?
No, you're supposed to use the modal header and modal body and modal footer.
Oh, fuck me.
You're trying to, like, the modal item is what the overlay renders. So you're trying to render a modal inside a modal, basically.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Export default as modal body from body, so on and so forth. Because I fucking can. And then footer, and then header. Oops, header. Because I am just that good at life.
Wow, that is bad code right there. Why did you do that?
I felt like it.
Oh my god.
It's not bad code.
I wanna die. Yeah, but by doing that you're breaking everything else.
No, I'm not. It's just exporting additional items.
But it says default.
Oh, no. Here's what this does. It's basically saying it's not like defining a new default export. It's defining additional exports. The default in the export statement is saying get the default export from this file. And then when I say default as modal body, it renames it when it's exporting it.
Oh,
You understand? Yeah.
I see.
Just a tiny little trick that I use that not a lot of people know about. Because when you do export default XYZ, it exports as the name default. So like if you imported something, like say I imported prex, I could easily just say import
You
default
keep
as
cutting out for
prex.
me.
Yeah, my internet's being shitty right now. I could easily just say import default as Preact and it'll do the exact same thing.
I really can't tell what you're saying because you keep cutting out.
Hold on, let me try this.
I'm so sorry. Hello?
How about now? Am I good?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Did you disable quality of service by packet priority?
I'm gonna actually check my voice settings. Right now it's on automatic. Let me turn that off and just turn down here. Is that good?
Hello?
Is it good?
It's better.
Surprise.
I'm gonna try to see if I need to enable hotspot on my phone. Because I
Okay.
have really bad internet. You probably knew that already, but yeah. That could be why I am experiencing dropouts constantly. Yeah. Yeah, but Blue, you're watching on a stream, and the stream is, yeah.
I see. Why are you exporting a thing you just import? Just so like other files can get to it easily. Like I could like import it directly from modal item body, modal item footer. I can import them all individually, but instead when I export them all in the index here, I can do what I'm doing here and like import them all in one go instead of having to import them all. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly why I export them all like this. It's not for the purpose of it is for the purpose of just being able to import more things at once. So this file basically just imports the stuff and then just exports it directly from here. And then I can go into another file and then just get them all in one go. Thank you for the follow. Wait, is that working? Yep, should be. Okay, that's missing. I can rename this to modal body for testes, son of a birch tree.
Why is the Twitch application just so bad?
Because life. I see. So the clothes can be in the modal footer. Okay, that makes sense. Voice crack.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
Modal footer. Yeah, VSC is just not operating fastly for me right now. Fastly is a real word, I promise. There we go. Thanks for the follow.
Xlity.
Oh shit, why is this off? Now it's on. Yeah. He fooled me. Okay. I guess I should just keep that up, huh? Yeah, keep it up. There's this constant noise in the background. That is called microphone noise, and I can't do anything about that. Fastly, yes, fastly is a word, I promise. I just made it up.
It's called quickly.
No, it's fastly, shut up.
It's called quick.
It's fastly, shut up.
Called clit.
It's fastly. It is fastly, I promise.
Slowerly.
Yes, exactly. Fastly and slowerly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I can just pause that actually. Yeah. Okay.
Oh
That's why I lag less. Stop distracting me.
I'm not distracting you.
I'm talking to both you and the chat. That's ugly. What? Why is the modal footer so freaking massive?
You can ask Aaron
Or
about that.
did I do something wrong? Is that just how it's supposed to look? Invest in a better microphone. I don't have a lot of money right now.
It's supposed to be big.
I guess that's fair. I guess. Wait, I'm retarded.
Look at. Did you look at?
Yeah.
Did you set a title as well? If you set a title, it'll look complete. Also, your
Yeah, the
fucking
DevTools were up.
your
And it was
DevTools
switching
is
language.
making it.
Yeah,
weird.
that was my beef. So now it's fine. So I can put another button here if I wanted to, right? I can do that. Instead of a close button, I could do save. And I can just chill and say console not implemented. So we can do that later. It's not an expense, it is an investment. Set up a donation link. Huh. I mean, that depends on your perspective. For me, it's an expense because I don't plan on like doing like full-time professional streaming. But
Well, you should, because
if I do like want to get more viewers, then it would still be an investment. So maybe I'll think about it. That's cool. These buttons shouldn't be so close together.
they're not close together. What the fuck?
Because if you say go to click save and you accidentally click close on accident, that'll be a little
come on.
infuriating.
They look
I'm not
fine.
joking, dude. That's legit. I'm not even joking. That's like a legit thing that can happen. Yeah,
that can happen if you have like fucking RSI.
If you're on a phone.
Yeah, but
About
they
that?
obviously won't be that small if you're on a phone.
I've done that so many times. Like freaking, let me render the phone version. It's
yeah, but it won't be like that on phone. It just hasn't been optimized for responsive yet.
For mobile.
Yeah.
Why can I still scroll in the background?
What?
With the mode open?
Because I haven't fixed that yet. Shut the fuck
Christ.
up.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, the form works. The form's there. Well, it doesn't work, but it's there. So in theory, if you go to track edit, you can change the. Where would you put the submit callback for the form? Like on the component itself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So track upload form. Let's see. Form context. Wait, where do you it doesn't accept an on submit or anything. Neither does this. How do I listen to a form submit?
Go look at the fuck. I don't remember.
Yeah, like there should be like an on submit callback I can pass to like the form context at the very least that accepts when the form is submitted, right?
There isn't one actually.
Oh my fucking.
No, wait, you call go look in the registration model or the upload item. And you can find a better way to do it.
I bet that's what I was trying to do this entire time. I bet that's the problem I was trying to solve. I didn't even know it. Figures.
What? Did you figure it out?
Oh, damn, nigga. I gotta add an unsubmit callback in here somewhere. Hey, I just want to be able to listen to, say, the form context, and then just say unsubmit.
Oh yeah, actually, you bind it on the submit button.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
context.
So basically, you make a handler for the.
Wait. The form context element is a div, and not an actual form.
No. Why should it be a form?
Because it's a fucking form.
Thonk.
I don't understand.
What?
Because like every instance I've ever used and seen a form, it has been in an actual form element for semantic reasons.
There's many website where it's not, but okay.
And they're doing it wrong.
Well, you make it do it right then.
Okay. This actually, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm gonna just rename this to form. That's not. I can type. I swear. Okay.
Did you just type from or something?
I typed what I meant to type. Okay, and then let's just do on submit equals
Got
this
them!
handle submit. Yeah,
You took
I can
got M.
I promise. We'll just say handle submit, make it a bound function. Accept event for event default. We'll just do this dot props dot on submit. Shit. Oh, this dot form. Right. But if we're passing in the form, I guess the parent does have access to the form, but that might not actually always be the case somehow. Yeah, okay. So we'll just pass along the form. This props form, that is. Yep. And we'll go ahead and define prop types here. Static prop types, imports, prop types, prop types.
Why do you say this form? You mean this props form?
Yeah, that was a mistake. Should be the form object here under classes observable form. Yeah. Import observable form from modules. No, and
What is DI? He's saying, how are you using DI in JavaScript? Is that a new feature? What is DI? What is DI?
It's oh god, it's hard to explain here. How are you using DI in JavaScript? That is so fucking hard to explain. Like, look up, I would just say look up an article on it, because I'm not really that experienced with that myself. So I probably couldn't give the best explanation for how it's actually done in JS.
What is a DI?
DI is dependency injection, where you have like a class, and then that class like needs to use a thing, but you give
he's talking about the he's talking about the imports.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Basically.
So that's just Webpack.
Yeah, like the context stuff in React, or Preact in this case.
Oh, I see.
Submit prop type func.
Maybe he doesn't know about Webpack.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, and children can be a React node. That's node. Fucking Christ, I can't type. Okay. Actually, be able to track. Okay, here's the actual form component. In this form, we'll just take an onSubmit here as well.
I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to do this for like a million years now.
How to do what? How to do what?
How to fucking kill okay, what?
Oh. No, I don't need that.
You don't need what?
Oh wait, no, I do. I was gonna get rid of the mobile header import, but no, I'm gonna use that later. I'll use it right now, actually. Mobile header, edit track. Right. We'll just say console.log. And when we... Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. I think I messed up. This should be in the body, but it also has to be in the form. Wait. Okay, so this doesn't have a submit button attached to it. That's a problem. It needs one in order for what I'm trying to do to work. So I guess I'm gonna do that. It probably breaks in some other places though, because this doesn't do shit right now, and because it's not in the actual form. Dependency injection was full context form incident. Yeah, there has to be a button here. Import button from common components button. Look at what looks like. I guess it should just go somewhere. I don't fucking know. Let's just put it right here. Button.
By the way, I
Let's
hope
say-
you're gonna put the modal
Submit.
thing into its own own component, right? Like just make a component called track edit modal.
And I can get rid of this. And I'll probably put that
Hello?
there. And there's just a dedicated X button to close every modal ever. Seems like a decent idea. Something broke. Oh, no, it didn't. That's not correct. Oh, God. I gotta do some black magic.
You gotta do some of that black magic.
Mm-hmm. This also needs save.
How did that button end up there?
Hmm?
How did that button end up there?
Hell if I know. I'm just gonna have to wrap my life in a
No,
div.
you're supposed to put it in the footer, god damn it.
It can't go in the footer.
Why not?
Because it go inside the form. In
No,
order
it's not supposed to go in the
for
form.
the Actually, I think I figured it out.
It's supposed to go in the footer.
Yeah, but hold on. Also,
But what you can do is you can wrap the form context outside of the modal component, which is
not
what I was
working.
asking you to do. Like, oh my god.
It should be giving me a console log here. That's good. Okay, well, anyway, we're gonna take this and put it back in the
Are
footer.
you listening to me?
I'm trying to make something work. Yeah. Shit. Why? Okay. Well, I guess save. Huh. That means that could be there. And we bind it there as well. Save form data. Huh. Okay. So we don't. And that should give me a console log. Yep. What's our value? It is null. Say if we just put in some random shit. Fields artwork dot value. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't put anything there. Oops. Fields.
If you put artwork, it'll start uploading, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't put anything there. No. Shit.
Don't waste my storage.
There we go. There we go. Observable. There we go. Okay, so all this stuff is here. So in theory, all you have to do is just like have an endpoint for editing new tracks, and then just have this form push that endpoint. It'll work. Sweet. Okay. So then the next step would be to split all this shit out. It's here. Nothing is important. I'll just hold it. I think it's what we're refactoring. Yo,
What?
do you have an endpoint for like updating track information?
No.
Okay. I guess next.
I'm working on it. Please, please, suck my dick.
No. Alert. Not implemented. I don't like using alert, but here it works fine. But sorry. I haven't been adding this whole shit in CMYK modal this entire time. Probably.
What's happening right now? Who's sending me messages?
Your face is a message. Ooh, correct. Is this ever used? No? Go away. Let's spell that right. Yeah. Why? Why? Stop. Return. Need to inject the modal store. Wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Inject. Okay, so when I'm passing a component to the add modal call in the modal store, does that component like receive a prop for like the key of the modal?
What do you mean?
Like I have a track edit view component here that's meant to be rendered in like the modal area place thing.
Yeah.
And if I pass that component to add modal,
yeah.
Like how does that modal know? How does that component know what the key for the modal is? Or do I just have to pass it in as a prop manually?
Wait 1 second. 1 second.
Okay. Like I can pass the system a prop for now, but
basically, wait.
so
The modal item passes that.
Say track not implemented. What is the dependency injection?
Yeah, if you look in modal item, it actually passes all the props from the modal item.
Okay. And modal item receives what is props? Receives render modal content, modal key, and type. Okay. So automatically receives modal key.
So that should give you everything you need.
Let me document that shit. Can I import? Yes, I should be able to. Fuck. Stores.
I'm the slowest developer on earth. It's true.
Nah.
No, really, it is.
Nah,
it's true.
Nah, man. Any prop types? Prop types. That should be it. Yeah, nice. Wait, title. Need title and type. Title actually isn't used, so I guess we don't. That can be a const. Type is just a string. Or a type string. Nice. Okay, all that's documented and stuff. That's not necessary. So instead of passing render modal content here, I'll get rid of all of this and pass track edit here. Track edit modal content. Oh, it accepts a dismiss function. That's super helpful.
What?
I didn't realize the component it just makes a dismiss function and passes that in. Cool. I can say this props.dismiss instead of having to go through and do this even. Sick. That is super convenient. Uh-oh. Cannot read property fields if undefined. I don't think we passed in before. Oh. Christ. Typos. Yeah! TFW, it works. Open, edit, open, track, edit, modal. Ooh. Nice. So now there's just a show edit track button, just go in there. That opens up the edit track modal. There should be text here. I don't know why it's not. Oh, we had to pass in title and subtitle. I would know that if there were prop types for that. Go ahead and document that too. Grab prop types. Title, prop types, string. These are both optional. This one should be required though. Nice. Oh, it's so pretty and shit. Oh, you know what? It should it should totally show the track information in the edit track field, like as it is. It seems obvious, but yeah, didn't think about that. Let's go ahead and commit the changes for now. Added track edit.
Oh, what did you do to that header?
What did I do to it?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
the header. Did you need to pass props, by the way?
Yeah, I did. I passed the prop for the title.
Did you?
Yeah, it says edit track right here at the top.
Oh, it looked like you passed the subtitle. What?
No, I just passed the regular
didn't.
title.
Oh no, you didn't. It's just that. Oh god damn it! I need to CSS then.
Yeah, I didn't pass the subtitle. I don't know what to pass for the subtitle.
Just putting
exactly.
Save when. Okay, fine.
See? Not so easy, is it?
Nah, it's not easy at all.
Mm-hmm. So now the track will end up needing what track it's actually editing. How the fuck do I get that information? Resource?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just
Resource is
open
the track.
Yep. And resource is a prop, so I can pass this in. Oh fuck. Oh, higher order component, boys!
What?
I can use the higher order component here. Ah!
What do you mean?
I can make it so that it accepts a prop. That is the track for it to edit the information. And then I can call it as a function here. This stuff props.resource. How about the rest of the structure? Modal store resource this stuff props. Screw you. Screw you. Beautiful. What would be nice is if I could like just pass JSX, but that'd probably be too limiting.
What do you mean?
If I could pass just regular old JSX into the add modal.
You can
thing.
pass a function.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm passing a component, but still. Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna change it later, but I feel like you're putting way too much stuff in the track view index.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Put it in another file. Okay. Check modal content. What? Oh, geez. Does it need a name? You're missing display name. Track edit modal content. Here, I'll rename this. Create track edit modal content. That's a long function name, but it's descriptive and says exactly what it does in the tin. I'm just gonna console log. Put that up here just to see what we get. Turn this down a little bit. That's still not much I can do. Get a track. Look at that. Track.data is an object with shit in it. Cool. Side by side here. Let's see what we got. We have. Yeah, we can just fill in the information here. On component did not. This dot form dot. Ooh. Autocomplete fields. Let's print form fields.
Are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun. You have no idea.
I'm not having fun at all, actually.
Oh, jeez.
Because I can't find a best way to do this one thing.
Oh.
Fine, fuck it, I'll just do it like this now. I'm gonna implement a feature that will need refactoring later.
Okay.
Fucking kill me.
Okay, wait,
Like,
question. Can I like directly, are the form fields observable? Can I like just directly edit the value and then like have the form start out with those values?
Yeah, if you, okay, so in the track edit form,
Yes.
you can pass a value in the objects that you pass for each field.
Oh.
Try it.
What do you mean to the constructor?
Yeah, so in the get fields method, right?
Yeah.
You have all those fields.
Yeah.
So in each field that you want a value to start out with, you just put a value property.
You mean I have to extend? You mean I have to extend the class?
No, you don't. No.
So how do I give it initial values to start out with?
Okay, so
Okay.
you see those fields that you register in the get fields.
Yeah.
So go there, and
Okay.
for example, on title, you have name, validators, all that jazz, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just put another property there called value.
No, okay. what I'm trying to do is when the edit track modal comes up, I want to edit the form fields so that the fields in the form have the initial values like dynamically. Because if I go to the class and edit them, then the initial values will just be changed like across like wherever they are. I can't even do that because in that context, I don't actually have the current track that I'm working with right now.
Funking.
I'll just see if I can edit the form fields.
You know, you could edit the observable
Fields.
I have no
idea. I'm hoping they're observable. This is like an image field that has the value. So I could say this form fields arrow equals track dot whatever the hell. Equals track dot client link. Wait, okay, yeah, it should be like the last part of client link. We'll do track dot client link. This is gonna be super hacky. Split by slash. Const URL split equals. I should always technically work.
What are you doing? No. Don't put track.client link. No. Put track.data.slug.
Ah. I didn't even see that data property. Oh, data. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, all the data that is returned from the API is put in the data property.
Data dot slug. So this dot form dot fields dot see all the form fields that we have, and every field should just have a value property, so I don't really care what's inside of the others. Oh, it's actually slug equals slug. This form fields dot title equals track data title, and there's some repetition here, but copy paste, multi cursor. Can't tell me what to do. How long have I been streaming?
You've been streaming for 9 million years.
Shit. It's in the record.
Wow.
Dang it! Didn't work.
What's happening?
I tried to edit the form fields before the component mounted, or after the component mounted, and it didn't work. So I need to edit them before they mount.
This is the most hacky way I've seen anything ever.
Oh, constructor.
Dude, I legit wanna die.
I know you do. Super.
Mostly because I realized how fucked my client is. Because you're struggling with things.
I mean, I'm only struggling with it because I'm not familiar with the code base, and that'll improve as time goes on, especially as we like refactor some stuff as well.
Oh.
And that just happens when any more than one person is on a project. Period. So.
Oh, okay.
The hell? It's not opening. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What? What's happening? I'm confused. It's printing the track out. Oh, I need to support props. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize I need to do that. Okay, edit track. Still didn't work. Cannot read property map of undefined. What does constructor receive? Let's just look at the definition for a Preact component. Why not?
Oh my god.
Constructor, okay, props and context. That's why. It actually uses context, so I need to pass down context. Holy damn.
LMAO.
Raffle now. TM. Damn it. Still? Let me see the track. Let me preserve log. It never cares. Yeah, track data. Slug. Title.
Why is there an anime grill on your stream?
Because she's cute. Fuck you.
Yeah, but she's obstructing the stream. Listen here, I don't want to see some big ass titties while I'm trying to watch the console.
Sir. Sir. Clearly you don't understand.
I'm gay. What?
Shit. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Shut up. Fuck. What was I? Oh. I was trying to figure out why the fuck the modal isn't fucking opening. Are you kidding me?
LMAO.
Let's just do component will mount. Don't I have autocomplete for that? I do. God dang it. Ah! I lost my control C. I'll just control C. Stop. Good. I can get rid of the constructor bullshit. Clear that. There we go. Shit, still didn't work. Alright. I'm gonna do something super mega dirty.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna put observables in the form field values.
What?
I'm gonna do it. Where is it?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm putting observables in the form field values.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Exactly. Mark this shit as observable so I can actually fucking edit it. Have shit. Oh! Oh! Shut up!
What?
I forgot to put observer on it. On the freaking component.
Is that why?
I don't know. Let's find out.
It's probably not why, and then you're gonna do that dirty trick anyway, and then I'm.
And then you're gonna stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What? What?
Damn it! No, it didn't work. Okay, observables. It still needs. It does need to be an observer though.
What is not working? What is it doing?
I'm trying to. Oh, this should be will mount. I don't know why it's did. I'm trying to make it so that the edit track modal like pops up with all the track fields like in it already.
Yeah, I noticed, but there should be a better way to do that.
What the heck? It says cannot read property map of undefined.
Why don't you make a Okay, boy.
What?
Make a function that you can call to create a form instance. With the fields preset. Like, make a function that creates a class and then returns an instance of that class, which is the observable form. And with that function, you put an argument so that you can put in the data for the track. And then you just call it. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello?
I do, but I'm thinking that what you're trying to do won't logically work. Track edit form extends observable form. Yeah, it's just an edited version with everything different. Oh snap. Oh snap.
What?
Oh snap. Figured it out.
What was the problem?
Figured it out.
What was the problem?
It's that track. Equals track. Super. Options. The value. This dot track. Dot. Data. Dot. Auto. Won't worry about that for now. In fact, if we want to re-edit that, we'll do that. Is Preact any different than React? Preact is a lighter and faster version of React without licensing bullshit as well. That's pretty much the only difference.
I just like it. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't mind. I don't care. React is cool. It's a little annoying, like with the subtle differences between the two. Some issues come up, but overall they're basically the same if you just import the Preact compatibility module, and everything that uses React should be able to just use Preact and be happy, because they have like shit tons of tests that make sure that can happen. The thing that's funny though is that, yeah, the syntax and the architecture are exactly the same. The thing that's funny though is that I've never seen a case where people use Preact without using Preact compat, because because like React Router needs React, MobX React needs React, Redux React needs React. So like you'll always just end up using the compatibility module. And like I know why they separated it out.
Yeah,
it's just like
but there are libraries for Preact. I just don't like them.
Oh yeah. Right, there's this track data.
Also, I don't like Redux. Like I tried it, but I hated it.
I don't particularly dislike Redux. I do prefer MobX, but I like them both. I can work with both, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so now the track edit form has to accept a track property. It will initialize the actual form with those properties. We can go like this and be cool. And we want to do that in theory. Actually, no. The syntax is slightly different because in Preact you're allowed to like use just regular class instead of class name and elements, and Preact also passes props and states to its render function for convenience. Like you can like accept them here directly. For instance, you can say like if this component accepted a prop for text, you can unpack it here. And if you had
By
like
the
a
way,
state
I've done
that
that.
said value, yeah.
I've done that, and it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I've tried that too, and it doesn't work in this prop. Like I've tried it in the past, and it works then, but I don't know. But yeah, that's something you should be allowed to do. It's great. Did anything change? Yeah, it should reload. Oh, nothing changed. Okay. What? Cannot read property data of undefined? No, please don't do this to me. Preact is for React hipsters. I'll let you know that Uber uses Preact, so I guess if Uber is React hipsters, then yeah, whatever.
Uber uses Preact, really?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've had private conversations with the Preact dev anyway, so I know him. He's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the people at who develop like libraries and shit of React are really cool people.
I mean, honestly, Jason is like fucking magic. Like the things that he can pull off in JavaScript is like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Like how he can just like. Have you seen his Twitter? Like he just what?
What? What's so funny?
I'm just laughing at something someone PM'd me.
Oh jeez. Why is it undefined? Who is Uber?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doing what you told me to. Like basically passing it as a parameter and initializing the form fields.
Oh,
with the value prop and get fields. But it's
your
fucking
reaction
hidden
was
undefined.
your reaction was gold.
What? To what? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's fucking. Why is it undefined though? It's right here, and it's receiving it right here. I'm passing it in right here. No, that's actually wrong too. It should be this props.resource. Wait, no, I unpacked it. I'm not wrong. Okay, so why? Oh, no, it is bound. Okay, so why? Is that porn? Yes, it's porn. I promise. Just click on that link. You'll get porn right away. What a Jewism!
What are you doing?
Why is it undefined? I don't understand. JavaScript, please. Console log resource. Open track edit modal. Open track edit modal. Mode of store resource equals this props. Are you fucking kidding me?
Am I fucking kidding you? I don't know. Am I?
Okay. So, open track edit modal. It has resources as props. I console log the resource, and then I pass it into the create track edit modal content function, which makes the component which returns the track edit modal. And I'm passing that track into track edit form. But when I log it from track edit form, it suddenly turns into undefined. So wait, the get fields method is happening before the constructor. What?
Wait, really?
I don't see what else it could be. That or the constructor for some reason isn't running.
Well, go look at the observable form.
Oh, okay. So I need to set this dot track. Why? why are you serious? I can't
What?
use this before the super pool.
What are you doing?
This is frustrating. This is fucking frustrating. I want to cry. JavaScript, I fucking swear to Christ. I'm gonna fucking drink bleach. And then people ask me why I don't drink. I don't know either. Oh, gee.
Okay, well let's think about
The
this.
constructor does take props, but that's only in React components. This is not a React component.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for making the worst API ever.
Oh Lord.
I'm the worst developer ever.
It's like, I know, I suddenly figured out why everything is happening the way it is, but the only solution that I think of that's just super clean and nice just doesn't work because JavaScript is fucking stupid.
Okay, wait. What if... Go to the observable form.
Okay. Do I
And
like
make
pass
it so
it
that
in?
make it so that you can pass data to the observable form.
So constructor,
just
yeah,
yeah,
constructor calls register fields, and then register fields calls gets fields, yeah. So the
Yeah.
constructor does happen before get fields.
Does it really?
Or no, well, it happens, it calls get fields. So that when I set this track after calling super, this track doesn't exist when get fields is called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I need to pass in the data to super.
No. Okay, so in the constructor, just put like data and then set it to this dot data so you can access it in the observable form.
No, I can't do that because...
No, I mean edit the original observable form class.
Oh. Wait a second.
So that you can just pass data when you call new. So like to simplify this a lot. Let me just show you what I mean. Like I'll just make a quick screenshot.
Okay. Can you go over the thing that does not work? I don't... Can you go over the thing that does not work? What thing? What are you talking about? Not you. Somebody in chat.
Here are the answer to your prayers.
Okay.
That'll work, right?
It'll work. I'll go with different now. It's a little implicit though, but if
what
it
do you
works,
mean?
it works.
Stop being a little bitch.
I don't like implicit behavior, as in like global variables, undefined props, and all that shit. What are you trying to solve?
Well, find a better way to do it then.
Okay, what am I trying to solve? I'm basically trying to make it so that get fields can get access to the track right here under track edit form, and I wanted to assign it in the constructor, but I can't because in JavaScript you cannot use the this keyword before super is called.
Which is
Quit
dumb.
being a little bitch. Automod held this message. Quit being a little bitch. I'm gonna be a little bitch as much as I want to be a little bitch because I am a little bitch. Oh my god! Like if you were sitting here like being me, you and like trying to figure this shit out and like fucking show form inputs initialize on a fucking form, and it just doesn't work because JavaScript classes are bullshit, you would feel the exact same way. Like literally fuck off.
Literally fuck.
Okay. What are you trying to solve? And after. Okay, so if I define it after, if I define it right here, this track equals track, which is what I did. This super call right here calls get fields before track is set to this dot track. So when the get fields is called, this dot track is nil, which is why I can't do it that way. I'm hoping that explanation was good enough, because this is destroying my brain as well.
I want to die.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, that's so implicit. I can make it less implicit. I can just have track edit form accept that and then pass it to super directly. That's stupid though, right? Yeah, because then it says useless constructor. Oh, I figured it out.
You did?
I don't know if this is a good solution or not, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use another closure. I'm gonna use another closure. Function create track edit form. Use a factory, like fun function does. Prettier just one-lined all of the methods and objects. What in God's name? Function instead of classes. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I would, if it
Oh
were
my
me,
god,
I would
you're
use
doing
functions
what I
all the way.
proposed that you could do in the first place.
Except I'm doing it differently. Instead,
you're
I'm going
not.
to pass it in and use a closure, and then return this.
That's exactly what I think you should do.
Well, you mean what I'm doing on screen right now?
Yeah, I've been saying like make a function that wraps the class so that you can like do it there. That's what I've been saying this entire time.
No, you're lying. You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
You're a liar.
I am not lying.
You're a liar. Shut
Why
up,
don't
you're
you
a liar.
make it return? No. Why don't you make it return an instance of the class?
It's a higher order class.
Suck my dick. Okay.
Okay, I'll make a return instance. Okay, so class track edit form, and then return new track edit form. Okay. Okay, so I should not edit the pretty form edit. Okay, cool. I can import create track edit form. Copy pasta. No new. Anti-pattern. Yeah, you know.
You're
Yeah.
an anti-pattern.
Fuck. Got me. Correct. Nice. It worked. Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah, it worked. Wait. There's one thing though.
What?
If I go to any track, the edit track button will show up there, regardless of whether or not I own it.
Yeah, but don't worry about that yet.
Yeah, okay, because it doesn't actually do anything yet, but still.
No.
I'm gonna figure that out later. What is your form doing?
The muse? Okay, you need to think in components. Make like what I would do is I would have like a component that renders the track actions.
Yeah.
Or I'd make a component that renders a button based on permissions. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I love how description is the same as slug.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why is it like that?
I might have messed up. Let me see. Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be description here, not slug. I should do it. The form is just meant to like supposed to initialize with the values. Yep, that works. Initialize with the values of the track you're editing, so you can edit it later when you click save. I'm gonna sneeze. I lied. It just didn't come. Isn't life great?
What?
You know that sneeze that you feel it coming, but then it just doesn't?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you need to remove the upload file button.
Where?
The upload file audio.
Oh, yeah. So I guess, yeah. Earlier I did suggest that you can split up the components, but in this case, I don't fucking feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna make it a prop.
LOL.
Okay.
Yeah, replacing audio is only for
have the
people with amplitude.
Form initialize. I use plain HTML for that with value. Because architecture, we can't do that. For the initial.
I mean, it's clear by now that my form system is ass.
I mean, it's flexible enough.
Really?
Yeah. It just took me a while to actually figure out what was going on because it was kind of like it's like multiple levels and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say it's bad?
No, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just a little complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Initialize with the track edit view. Initialize with the tracks data. Okay. And then the thing that I want to do next is go to the track upload form and have it conditionally rendered now.
Can I be
here. Have it conditionally rendered the audio.
You can be in here.
Cool.
You can watch the stream.
We're gonna do prop types again. Just copy paste.
WWO.
Hey, okay, never mind. He's muted.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Making stuff for Wavedistrict.
I need like an actual follow sound so I know when people actually follow.
Dude, same.
I can look at the thing. Because I'm gonna miss a lot of follows. I'm not watching. Oh wait, here, I can do this. No, I'm not gonna do that, never mind. I lied. I'm a liar. I can just make Hifumi smaller. Here, now she's tiny. Tiny Hifumi.
Why does Prettier convert my single quotes to double quotes?
You can change that in the
yeah,
Prettier settings.
please let me change that. I hate that.
Yep, it's the prettier.single quote.
Okay.
Also, you should set prettier dot semi to false. Just pro tip.
Fuck it. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, what was I doing? Form should be. Import from screw this comment. Import observable form from modules form classic. Yeah.
Can I also set the indentation?
Set the indentation. Yes.
What do you have?
I forget what setting that is. Default, which is 2, but you can set it. It's the setting prettier.tab width.
What do you have it set to?
2, which is the default. Also 2 in our editor
2?
config. So you shouldn't have to change that.
I mean, I feel like 2 is like a little bit.
Is it? It's what the rest of the project uses.
Really?
It's what we've been using. Yeah, it's what we've been using since the beginning. 2 spaces.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what it is then? It's just that VS. My bad.
It's all good. Oh, okay. So let me open up that form again. Upload. Yeah. So if I want the audio to disappear, that means URL has to be full size to span the full width. So I gotta do some conditional rendering here. Damn it.
That toast notification looks really fucking cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, King made that.
It seems really material.
King made it.
Like,
yeah, I made the functionality, but I didn't style it. Or the
No,
animation.
I styled it, but you still made it work.
Yeah.
And also, I really think we have to go with our version of the transition group, because the one that we're using is so fucking bugged.
Fuck type stuff though. Okay, so conditional render. This dot. Well, we just unpack it up here. Form show audio. So we can say show audio and that. So if show audio is false, then it'll go away like a bitch. If I can find where I'm using it. I literally just had the freaking file open. I closed it back down. No, wrong. Still wrong. Is it?
Oh shit! I gotta go.
Oh yeah, track you. You gotta go.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
back here in like an hour or so.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
So we want to say show audio false. Yeah. Make it true by default, I guess.
Dab.
That's true. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh no, that's right. That's right. No, that's right. How default properties work. I was afraid that it would just always be true. Is the dev server running? Yes. I made a save. Why didn't it update? Why didn't it refresh? Let's refresh. Oh, I'm on the wrong page.
Dope.
Explore. Okay, cool. It hides that. Now I just need the URL to be full with. So here, I'll say size equals show audio. So if show audio is there, then half size, otherwise full. Seems kind of like spaghetti logic though. I'd rather like render two different like cases, but that'd probably be too much duplication, right? But then the more it goes, the more spaghetti it gets. It's tough. That's fine for now. Add a prop to allow conditionally showing the audio field. Okay. That's actually done. Edit track. Yeah. Edit track form is not functionally finished. Should the artwork be editable too? Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
So how would I go about initializing the artwork, like to what the track already has, or do I just not?
You do. I just haven't implemented that yet, actually.
Okay. I was thinking I could just like set the form field to initialize with whatever the
You need to edit the artwork component.
The artwork component. Oh shit.
So what you can do is you can make it so that it passes like because the value is for the file. So don't pass it as value. Pass it as initial token or something, I guess.
That sounds complicated.
Well, it uses actually no. Just put it as initial source. There we go.
Oh, excuse me.
So just like make it so that it can take an initial, and then if the initial source exists, use it. And if the oh my god, I can't talk. I can't talk. If like the rendered string exists, don't use the initial source, obviously. But just look for yeah, just look for image input. Oh, don't put the track edit modal inside a track view. It'll be available in track items.
Say what?
Don't put the content for the track edit modal inside the track view. Make it an own folder. And just call it track edit modal.
Oh, I see. Okay. And just where is it? Where'd it go? Here. Just call this index.js. I'll export as a main function since it's not that. And we shall import modules, track components, track edit modal. And we should be able to get rid of this and this. Everything is clean now. Uh-oh. Wait, no, it's fine. That's on me. Yep, that's good. Oh, another prop type. Might just disable that role, but it promotes me to do good things, so.
How to die?
Good question.
I've literally been making a middleware function this entire time because I'm fucking.
Say what?
Yeah. Express middleware. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been sitting here trying to figure out the best way to like. Okay, this will work, but I won't like it. But if it works right now, it's fine, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
What is the HTTP for unauthorized again? Is it 403? No,
For
it's 401.
unauthorized? 40. I thought it was 403. No, it's forbidden. Wait, aren't they the same thing?
No, they're not the same thing. No, it's
First one.
401, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's it's 401.
Player store. Is that an export? Default. Index. Okay, yeah. I should be able to replace this with player store and replace this with modules player. I don't know what resource is though. Resources fine. That's a track. Some kind of track thingy. No. No. What is this this resource property that's received by the track view?
That's a track.
Which is what class?
What?
Which is what class? Like where is that?
If you go into models.
Ah, models. That's right. That's what I was missing. Okay, track model. Resource model. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. That's a default. So import track model from modules track models. Bit. Nice. That
Amazing.
shouldn't give me any errors.
Also,
What?
is my stores, like the resource stores for like tracks and users, is it solid or is it terrible?
The resource store to like track users?
Yeah, like the way I store things I fetch from the API.
Let me just fix that right quick.
Like, do you think it's good or do you think it's bad?
I think it's fine.
Really?
I haven't really looked into it that much, but from the outset, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks
Okay.
perfectly fine. Personally, I wouldn't use like inheritance to define stories, but I can see it being useful here. So
I like inheritance.
I
I don't
kinda-
like when people abuse inheritance, though. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
abusing
Yeah,
inheritance.
I mean, inheritance itself isn't bad. You just have to be responsible with it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to do,
I mean,
depending on your perspective.
bad. I guess you could try and change it.
Hold on, I formatted a file. Yeah.
If you think it's bad, you can change it.
That would take too much effort and too much brain thought.
LOL. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it.
Yeah, it works. How to commit message. Oh.
Using object sort makes sense since I'm using MobX.
Okay, so this commit is splitting the mobile content to a separate file. Track edit mobile into a separate file. Nice. Nice.
Nicer.
Nice. How do I go from NATO to Toho music? YouTube, please.
Use Wavedistrict.
Let's listen to.
Listen to the Camellia I uploaded.
Oh yeah. Actually, I know a Camellia song I want to listen to. I'm gonna listen to Kyaka. Okay. Push what I've got. Alright, so that works. Alright. I'm trying to think of what else I can do, but I think relating to everything that I wanted to get done is pretty much done. Let me see. Let me look at the chat logs. There was something else. Oh shit, infinite lists, right?
Yeah, those are a problem. And the animation thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can probably do that. But right now, I am gonna burn out if I keep working, so I'm gonna take a break.
LOL.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll just play some games. I'll stop streaming as well. Bye, peoples.
Did you commit?
Yep, I committed and pushed.
Let me pull that bitch. And before everything breaks on my end.
Oh yeah, because it's like you know it fucking well. It just always does.
Oh.
Nut.
I think it actually did.